So let's talk more about God. So some of the talking points that I mentioned in my last video about the Ultra Beasts from Pokemon Sun and Moon were that they represent the seven deadly sins. Well, the original seven Ultra Beasts do. The three new ones, I currently don't have any theory, or I have a theory, but it's slowly being disproven, or not disproven, but they're slowly taking away stuff that can help the theory. So I'm not going to bother with that. But there is one thing: Necrozma is essentially the god of the Ultra Beasts. Let's get into that. That's why I get something out of the way. When I say the god of the Ultra Beasts, I am not referring to the New Testament God of the Bible, where he is this great spiritual being that represents all the good in the world. I'm talking Zeus levels of batshit crazy. Talking wrathful, no hold bars. No, he's just an all-powerful being. Now, what I'm using to back this up with are Pokedex entries, clips from the new trailers and from the game, and just overall its personality as a Pokemon. So let's start with its Pokedex entries. The one from Sun reads, "Reminiscent of the Ultra Beasts, this life form, apparently asleep underground, is thought to have come from another world in ancient times. Is it the same world as the Ultra Beasts? Maybe. Who knows? We have to see if that is revealed in the game. Light is apparently the source of its energy. It has an extraordinarily vicious disposition and is constantly firing off laser beams. Shows that it is not a naturally peaceful Pokemon, despite the fact that we find it at the top of 10 Carat Hill, which is a pretty peaceful place, I would have to say, on the island of Alola, or the region of Alola. So it's pretty interesting how such a violent Pokemon could be found in such a nice place. Some other things that we know about Necrozma is that it is apparently not an Ultra Beast, but it is very, its Pokedex entry said, reminiscent of Ultra Beasts. It's also another thing that I like to kind of think about is that the Ultra Beasts are inherently, apparently, I don't want to say evil Pokemon, evil beings, but they do seem to, based on the whole seven deadly sins, and that they do nothing but wreck the place, it would make sense that they would have some kind of ruler. And since Necrozma does appear to be from another world, it could make sense that it is, kind of like the ruler of the Ultra Beasts. There's no known case of there being more than one Necrozma, but there is shown to be more than one of each of the Ultra Beasts. Exhibits the game where you catch, I believe in Moon it's 4 Pheromosas and 2 Celesteelas or something like that. And then even in cutscenes, it is shown that there are more than one Ultra Beast of each species. And if we look at what Necrozma does, it is also shown to be it is actually shown to be, from the new trailers, the only villain Pokemon shown to be capturing Solgaleo and Lunala to steal their power. That is what we see when it combines with them. And then it's also shown to be a stealer of light. That is its whole thing. It's out to steal the light of Alola, essentially. That could be to grant itself power. But it might also be to, I don't know, if it is truly a god of the Ultra Beast, it could be attempting to use the light to bring power to the Ultra Beast so that they can continue to take over more worlds as they have been trying to do. I want to quickly, I know there was a cutout of I had to cut out the part about its name. The Necro in its name, given the first part of its name, Necro, its color, black coloration, and the star symbol on the back of its head, it can also be based off a black dwarf, which is a theoretically dead sun, or dead star, sorry. which could symbolize how it might have been this great god being back in ancient times, but since then it has fallen from grace and is now bitter, essentially. And that on its based on its newest trailers, it could also be made to represent a black hole, essentially sucking in and stealing light. Now, we don't really have much else to go off of. I'm hoping to see more from the game, because with the appearance of the Ultra Recon Squad, who essentially live in a world where Necrozma has stolen their light, hopefully we'll get some more information and potentially you can back up this theory. If you guys have anything you want to add to this, or any Poke theories you want me to talk about before the release of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, leave it in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be trying to make some more, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Catch you guys later.